Hello, this is my informative video on baseball gloves. Baseball is considered a national pastime. A sport started from the late 1800s that was slowly mended into American history. The gloves I'm going to talk about, there are three different kinds of gloves. Here we have an infielder's glove, which is a shallow pocket, a smaller glove for mainly infield, second, short, third. The next one is the outfielder's glove, which is a larger, deeper pocket, longer fingers, and this is mainly for catching pop-ups. And last is the catcher's mitt, which has evolved over the years, but has ended up being remotely the same with just the ingredients of extreme padding. So, but the first one I'm going to get into in depth about is your infielder's glove, which is my personal favorite. One thing you have to notice is the size. Now, I'm going to show briefly the outfielder's glove next to it, and you can see how the size differs from each glove. And this glove is definitely made for a quick exchange, meaning ball in the glove, quickly in the hand, to be prepared to make a play or throw. One thing to also note is how shallow the pocket is. You aren't going to have a lot of squeezing and catching. This is why this glove is not used for outfield play, because it's just not going to work if you're trying to catch a pop fly. The ball's not going to stick in there, and it's just not going to work for securing the baseball. But this is really standard colored, tan and black. They also have there's gloves that range from silver, black, red. Major League Baseball players will have any color in the team, anything like that. But there's also a web in here, and this web design actually changes, and it actually has a really profound effect on the glove shape. Many different webs will actually play into how the glove breaks in after different sessions of playing catch. But now that I've told you about the infield glove, we'll go on to the next position-specific glove. This glove here is for every single outfield position, left, center, and right. As you can notice, I'll show again, the difference in size. Fingers are a lot longer. You have a wider surface to catch the ball in a deeper pocket. It's for any fly ball or running fly ball, you're able to catch it and secure it without necessarily having to use both hands. And the webbing on this glove is really closed. There's nothing loose about it. They want to make sure that if you do catch it, it's not going to go anywhere and you're going to be able to feel where it is. The last glove is the catcher's mitt. This catcher's mitt, extremely old and rather small, but really gets a good idea on how they are made. As you can see, the pattern all the way around the glove and a large surface area. This glove is made to take a repetitive beating from a pitcher. Any pitcher from any level has to take fastballs that can reach up to 98 miles an hour sometimes, repeatedly all game long. So the padding in this glove is extremely important to not only serve a purpose for a position, but to also protect the player that is also wearing this glove. This glove is only worn by a catcher. No other need for it in the game of baseball besides its most important, which is catching. All these gloves are position specific. They all have a main purpose, and they all have a main goal, which is to make that player, in whatever position, successful in any way possible in any situation. These gloves have all really evolved over the years. These two gloves, mainly being the oldest here, which you can still see, have the same. They all have the same design and purpose. And as you can see, a more modern glove kind of just gets really more modern and more futuristic in a way. More in the style. But these gloves all have a necessary feel, and they are for each position, and they are an identity. And for every single player, a glove is an extension of himself, and they express that person. So these are my gloves.